What if the one person you trusted the most was also the one who destroyed your entire life? Well, that's exactly where Lucky takes us in episodes 3 and 4. Secrets explode, betrayals finally come to light, and one heartbreaking moment changes everything. Just when you think Lucky is getting closer to reclaiming her life, fate deals her another devastating blow. Welcome back to Shed Movies, your home for cinematic movie and TV recaps, reviews, hidden details, and exciting fan theories. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest breakdowns. Now let's dive into episodes 3 and 4 of Lucky. Episode 3, The Hunt Begins. Episode 3 wastes no time raising the tension. Lucky has only one mission on her mind: find Cary and recover the millions that disappeared after everything fell apart. But this isn't just about the money anymore. It's about betrayal. It's about trust. And it's about discovering whether the man she loved was ever really on her side. The episode cleverly balances present-day action with flashbacks that slowly reveal how Lucky became the skilled con artist we know today. We watch her father, John Armstrong, teaching her that survival often means bending the rules before the world bends them for you. Those lessons explain why Lucky is so resourceful under pressure and why she rarely panics even when every exit seems blocked. Meanwhile, FBI agent Billy Rand continues closing in. Every move Lucky makes leaves another clue, and every clue brings the investigation one step closer to exposing everyone involved in the fuel scam. At the same time, crime boss Wayne Whitaker grows impatient, making it clear that failure is no longer an option for anyone working under him. One of the episode's most entertaining sequences comes when Lucky adopts new identities and uses her skills to slip through dangerous situations without drawing attention. Instead of relying on brute force, she survives by thinking several moves ahead. Eventually, after a long search, she finally tracks Cary to a secluded beach house. The reunion isn't the emotional embrace many viewers expected. Instead, it's filled with suspicion, questions, anger. Neither of them knows whether the other is telling the truth. Then comes another shocking discovery. Lucky locates the missing money, but finding it doesn't solve her problems. If anything, it makes her an even bigger target because now everyone wants what she's found. The episode ends with uncertainty hanging over every character, perfectly setting the stage for one of the most emotional installments of the season. Episode 4, Everything Falls Apart. If Episode 3 was about finding the truth, Episode 4 is about paying the price. The episode begins by revealing more of the past. Through flashbacks, viewers finally learn how deeply John Armstrong became involved in Priscilla's criminal fuel operation and how the FBI tried to use Lucky to bring the organization down. Lucky agreed to cooperate under a deal meant to protect her family, but every compromise only drew her deeper into danger. Back in the present, Lucky confronts Cary. This confrontation is one of the strongest scenes in the series so far. Neither character is entirely innocent. Neither is entirely guilty. Years of love, manipulation, lies, and regret all come crashing together in a single emotional conversation. Just when it seems they might finally escape their past, everything spirals out of control. The FBI launches a massive operation. Priscilla refuses to let them leave alive. Suddenly, the series shifts from emotional drama into an adrenaline-filled chase. Cars crash. Bullets fly. Roadblocks appear from every direction. The sequence never lets the audience breathe. Just when it seems Lucky and Cary have escaped, tragedy strikes. Cary is fatally wounded during the final confrontation. His death marks the emotional turning point of the season, forcing Lucky to flee alone while both the FBI and Priscilla close in around her. It's a heartbreaking ending because Cary dies after finally revealing that, despite everything, his feelings for Lucky were genuine. Their relationship may have been built on deception, but their love wasn't entirely fake. His death changes everything. The game is no longer about stolen money. Now it's personal. Details you might have missed. One fascinating detail is how every flashback mirrors Lucky's present-day choices. The writers constantly compare the lessons her father taught her with the difficult decisions she faces now, suggesting that escaping her criminal past may be impossible. Another interesting detail is how the title "Too Close to See It" reflects more than the chase itself. Lucky spends most of the story unable to see the emotional truth because she's focused only on survival. Sometimes the biggest danger isn't what's chasing her, it's what she's refused to confront. The recurring emphasis on identity also continues. Throughout the series, Lucky constantly changes names, appearances, and roles, yet she can never escape herself. That seems to be one of the show's central themes. One popular theory among fans is that Cary may have hidden one final clue before his death. Several viewers believe he intentionally kept the full location of the missing fortune inside his memory so nobody, not even Priscilla, could access it immediately, leaving open the possibility that Lucky will discover a hidden message or backup plan. Another theory is that Agent Billy Rand isn't simply chasing Lucky. Instead, she may eventually become an unlikely ally. After seeing how corrupt and dangerous Priscilla's organization truly is, Rand could decide that bringing down the larger criminal network is more important than capturing Lucky. Some viewers also believe John Armstrong still has one final secret. His calm attitude throughout the series suggests he may have prepared for exactly this situation years ago. Perhaps he has another hidden cache of money? Or maybe he knows something about Priscilla that could destroy her empire forever. Looking ahead, Episode 5 should deal with the emotional fallout from Cary's death. With the money seemingly beyond everyone's reach, Priscilla's motivation is likely to shift from greed to revenge, making Lucky her primary target. We also expect Agent Rand to tighten the investigation, forcing Lucky into even riskier decisions. John Armstrong may finally reveal information he's been hiding since the beginning of the series. Whitaker could become even more dangerous now that the missing fortune appears permanently lost. Most importantly, Lucky herself is about to change. After losing the one person she still loved, she's unlikely to keep running forever. Instead, she may decide it's finally time to fight back. And if that happens, the second half of this season could become even more explosive than the first. Episodes 3 and 4 represent a major turning point for Lucky. The series successfully combines crime, suspense, romance, and emotional drama while continuing to keep viewers guessing. Whether every escape feels realistic or not, the performances, especially from Anya Taylor-Joy, Drew Starkey, and Annette Bening, have kept audiences invested in the characters and their complicated relationships. If the remaining episodes maintain this level of intensity, Lucky could finish its first season with one of the strongest finales of the year. And that's our full recap and breakdown of Lucky episodes 3 and 4. What did you think about Cary's shocking fate? Do you believe he's really gone, or do you think the writers still have one last surprise waiting for us? And what are your predictions for the next episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your theories. If you enjoyed this recap, please like this video, share it with fellow movie lovers, and subscribe to Shed Movies for more in-depth recaps, reviews, ending explanations, hidden details, and predictions on your favorite movies and TV series. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next recap.